just trying to get the stream here. We're kind of doing it the little jank way here. Hardware's getting a little old, so that's probably why a little jank here. Hopefully you're not experiencing too much buffering. If you're in the chat and all that. Yeah, well, they're not working hard enough. Oh, garage PC's not working the greatest here. It's probably getting close to its last legs here. Yeah, I like to have it so I can have. See, yeah, trying to adjust some settings to speed it up here. Got a few things we don't need. Help with some performance. There we go. Maybe it's getting a little more stable, possibly. Okay, well, you're gonna have to let me know if it's real turkey jerky or something here. If I can. Use. I mean, it's working hard, but see, I'm getting my chat up, so hopefully you can see me over here. We're gonna film some video and do some other stuff, so we're gonna try to cut it over here so I can. Yeah, let me know in the chat how it kind of looks. I'm trying to adjust a few things. I don't know if it's could be a little bit the internet connection, but throw it away.
Do we have?
Well,
Because I got locked in there that it broke.
gotta check it.
Well, I didn't expect it to break when I was in there.
Oh, I thought I had something. Well, just don't. Or go get some new. Wait a minute. That. Fashion. Otherwise, just go get her here. I got some heavy string. Here.
Are you filming?
A live stream.
Oh, okay.
I told you that. Just over there. Oh no, you know what? It's in the drawer in the office.
I assume.
Oh.
Let me see what I can do.
Oh, there's new string. That's what I need to do is get some.
That's okay. I'll try to
Okay.
see what I can do.
Still not putting out the output. Let's do. crank the bit rate up. I don't know if I did anything. YouTube's saying it's got decent connection. So okay, well I don't know. Restream's not saying the greatest. So well, I'm sorry if it's not best it can be. We'll that off, I guess. Well, it's gonna go up and down just a little bit. So if you're on YouTube, give me a super chat or something like that. So okay, yeah. So here I am. We're gonna work on this. Oh, I should probably turn the lights on. Well, this is the reality of working on stuff. There we go. It's probably gonna be a little bit brighter. There you go. It will be brighter for me at least. I'm also organizing Christmas decorations, so I might have just ran out. Start my heater. All right. Yeah. Well, YouTube, my stream's going up and down because the computer I'm using on this is just 10 years old, so. Camera out here. So that's gonna sit something there. And my heater is. I might be out of gas. Well, that's okay. How's things looking here? Hopefully it's not too herky jerky. Oh. Any luck, cat will be in the shot. Am I just going down with what to? I don't know what to. Okay, well, if it looks all right, know if it's a little fuzzy or what. Well, I got a hunch. It's been a while since I've done this. It's turn. Cut. Yeah. noise suppression a little. Maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, that chopped my CPU on. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We're still buffering a lot of frames here. I want to run a little bit of music here. Yep. See how that'll even work. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick it up. Guess I don't care if it does. Not. Well, I don't know. It looks fuzzier on my end, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Okay. Like I said, I might not always be in frame because I'm gonna be doing a few other things while I'm at it. But well, let's see here. Book there. I'll need this thing. Can you hit? Can you hear the music? I kind of hope not. Oh. I want to be able to listen to music, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So let me know if you can hear the music. Oh, hopefully you can't. Yeah, you probably can. Well, let's see. Noise gain. Okay, try that. Okay, I think that's better. Well, it doesn't matter if you can make it out, it's the algorithm can make it out. Whatever. Alright, I need a hose clamp. Get this cylinder on here. Yeah, well, but here's hopefully we'll just see if it. Alright, well, let's see. Let's try this trick. Got the right size. Big. I didn't think about that. I was out the store this morning and should have got yeah, I probably don't. Guess I'm gonna have to do this the old probably gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna just have to do it the old-fashioned. I'm gonna use a hose clamp as a ring compressor on this small piston, but I don't have a small enough. I usually do it on the bigger pistons, because that's harder, but I'd be kind of surprised I don't have a one that taller than that. Anyway. Well, I got a few other people in there. Uh, Cylinder here. Ah. All right. Hey, Skull Crusher, if you could, I don't know, share this to your Facebook. Just to let people know I'm live over there. I guess I should do it on too. Wait. Yeah, I better go do that. It's like 20 something degrees out. So that's kind of why I'm working. Do a post. I forgot to do that. Hang on here. There we go. Thanks for sharing. There we go. A little bit of live promotion there. There we go. Hopefully it's not too bad in there. Alrighty. That's good. Okay, now we can work on something here. Alright, get a little bit of two-stroke oil here. Heat that up. Oh, now the messy part. This is all that behind the scenes stuff goes. I'm hoping this goes on pretty here. Got the gadgets and all that. Take the rings. Just Figure you can't have enough. Can't have enough. And you're gonna, I guarantee you're gonna watch me struggle putting this stuff on a little bit. It's always a little bit fiddly. There. Did a fresh hone job on this thing. Good. These rings lined up here. It's always the kicker. Make sure you get them in the grooves. Okay. Lined up with a little pin in here. Now, it's all yeah, that's the other deal. Trying to film this. And my hand's probably going to be in the way. All right. All right. Well, there goes nothing. So. Oh. Okay. Get one ring. Oh, there we go. Got one ring done. Oh, get on the other side too. Okay. We're going. Oh, there we go. Look right by. Hopefully those are in the landed in the pins just right, but I think. There we go. Holy crap. Was easy. Too easy. All right. Dead center. All right. Well, that was a lot easier. I find actually the bigger the piston, the easier that is to do. The smaller, hard to get in there. Okay. Okay. Excess oil here. Head gasket filling surface. Only thing I always worry about is if those rings are in position just right, or the pins are. Should be the way. You always just never know. And of course, yeah, I got the base gasket in there. Good there. Well, let's grab a little bit of all right. Got it in there. Anybody watching? Anybody see the success? Cool. There. Okay. Oh. All right. Camera here. Remove that. Get my head gasket out. Hopefully, frame still looks decent. Oh, that's gasket, copper head gasket here. New old stock. Corroded here, or I shouldn't say corroded. Patina. Had a little bit of the plastic from the packaging. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still in. I could probably have reused the old head gasket. I needed a new clutch cover gasket and all that. With the pegs on and all that stuff. We'll do that after we can get this thing started. We ain't riding it today because it's 20 degrees out and it might be snowing. Oh. Something I'll clean that one. And up a steel wool here. Hang on. It's a little bit on a flat surface here. That's the thing about new old stock gaskets. Copper, it tarnishes, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but in this case, some of the plastic on the packaging got on it. Well, I need to get that off, otherwise it's not going to seal right. You can kind of see there, it's a little tarnished. Yes, great. Over to my screen. All right. Yeah, if anybody else is in, super chat. Helps me enjoy this. Hope to have this video out soon. Hey. Yeah, I gotta clean it off. I wish I could get that. Hey, no. There we go. Yes. Stuff as good as we can. It's no tarnishing, but sitting in the package, plastic fused on there. So that's what I'm messing with here. This got to be perfectly flat and clean. All right, and gotta get the shot of putting it on there, and then get the cylinder and. Didn't mean that gave me the wrong gasket. I didn't even check. That's nice. They included the wrong gasket in the kit. This is. Thought that looked a little big. This is for the 100cc, which everything is the same except for the head gasket. And yeah, well, there's the exhaust gasket. Yeah, there's that gasket, that gasket. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'm reusing the old gasket. I didn't even. And there's nothing wrong with the old one. It'll work. But yeah. Well, I didn't notice that until just now. Well, placing the head gasket, if for some reason I have troubles, will be no big deal. Couldn't. Well, that's a thing that happens. I didn't even notice it looked a little big, but in the package, it's hard to. No, it's hard to tell just by looking at it. Yeah, that was for because this engine can come in a 90 and 100cc, and otherwise every other part is is identical. So all right, so that's. Oh well. Hang on. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. Wait a minute. Right, these are directional. I'm dumb. Okay, we're good. I gotta make sure I put it on right. Okay, no, I'm dumb. Dumb. I forgot this particular bike, the cylinder is not symmetrical. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we're putting it on. Gotta get a good shot. I want it to fall on there. I'll cut that. We're good. Cut this old head gasket. Oh, I got the kit off eBay. That's the only way you can get them these days. I mean, there are some aftermarket ones, but they're sold on eBay. Okay. Now, get the head. Oh yeah, I still got to clean rocks out of it. Forgot about that. Well, let's get all our hardware here. Yeah, that's sort of the problem with working while you're live is you get in a hurry and make dumb mistakes. I don't know if you can see it, but I need to clean rocks out of the fins here. I might as well do that right now while I have it out. There ain't too many, but there's a few that are wedged in there. It's easier to do it now than before it's on the bike. And actually, clean this head. Although I can do it later. Again, the rest of the bike I haven't cleaned up because, well, I didn't want to do a lot of cosmetic work, not knowing if the motor is worth saving. You know, I didn't know if there's a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Grease and other things here. Like I said, this bike isn't. It's got. I mean, the speedometer says 5,000 miles, but that's kind of a lot on a bike like this. It wasn't. I can tell it wasn't taken care of the best necessarily. Thinking it was didn't. And actually, I believe somebody's tried to have it apart, but it's on the original cylinder. Gunk out of here. I should have done this earlier, of course. But I was just in a hurry. Well, not in a hurry, but it's fine. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to spray this down a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Played up there. That. Just make sure that's. Because when I put it all back together, we know it's running good. We're worthy of cleaning the rest up. We'll get the old degreaser out and do that. Do a proper job on this. Because that's all. Watch the other videos. It's all I do with this bike, because this isn't the one I wanted, but I had to buy this to get the other one. The way they were doing it, they wanted to get rid of both of them. They wouldn't want to screw around. That's well. But this one, again, cosmetically and everything, good, good enough. The paint and stuff's in decent shape, so. Okay, so that's good. Just a bit. Those. Oh, I need to go get my torque wrench and everything. Do this right. Get torque wrench out. All right. Good. Head on. And pictures on. I have to look up the torque values. I think it's 18 foot-pounds. Not 100% sure. That's why I have the book out. Remember. Have my camera in the way here. You're seeing the real deal. How it. Man, nut. Oh, that's what. Oh, that's what happens. The other. I didn't bring it over there, that's why. Oh, well, working too fast. Battery. Run down. There. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. It's found. All right, I gotta find. Can't remember, but I do think it's volts. Or I think they're 18. There's Haven't been back here. 'Cause okay, yeah, 18. But, 18 foot-pounds is what it says. Okay. Yep. Minutes. That's I'm gonna use my inch pound, but it gets closer to the range. This one goes. What did it say for Newton meter? Make sure. Double check. Okay. Kilograms for. Okay. 24 Newton meter. Okay. All right. All right. I need to get. I could have done that. I want to get the like probably edit in the. Bring them off slowly. Editing this for like 2 seconds for the stuff. Okay. And shot. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a pearl plug in there. The other side. Yeah, let's see. I'm technically ready to put it on and try starting her up, but I'm gonna put the exhaust flange on. I want to clean it up a little bit, so that's gonna be done off camera or off stream because I can't. Like to do this, get the gunk out of the plugs, or plugs, thread. Right. Added, I should get the spark plug down. Now I don't know. I don't know if it's right. It's just the one that was in there. It's sparking. It's the right plug. Just the I don't know if the gap's good. Let's, back. Get the exhaust kind of just cleaned up a little. Might as well do it. At least the exhaust fan. Now let's see. Throw the cart. Well, I put some oil. Put the plug in. Put some oil in it. There's the. Oh, there we go. Now that's. Come on. Where's two? That's CDI. That's for other bikes. Lighting and everything. Oh, there we go. Well, I got 7. It's 8. Close enough. But yeah. 24 to 27. I yeah. It's my spark plug. Oh. 0.6, 0.7 millimeter. Wait a minute. This is my inch. Oh. Level somewhere in there. needs open. So, up a little too much. A little bit more. And too far. Oh. Kind of split the difference is what I'm trying to do. Okay. All right, that's good. That in. Right out of there. Cool. All right. Plug on there. Where's it? We had spark before I took all those parts. Presumably that has to be. That'd be good. Right. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's all wrapped up, but I guess we can. The cardboard. Pull it away. Put the carb on and we'll be ready to, yeah, ready to fire it up. Okay. Yeah, now we put some oil in it. Do some. Let's see. If I recall, carbs already. Checking somewhere. Carbs all set. I did that long ago now. Cleaned out. It's set to the factory settings. So too much hassle here. Do that. Make sure. Slides nicely. Perfect. Next in there. Carb cap on that. Vitals. Yeah. Works. Now. There. That. Okay. Okay. Starter or the enrichment. And that up. Drivers. It is. Oh, I need a piece of fuel line. Better put that on the floor. Put it in there. I won't be able to get it on. Otherwise, that's going to be near impossible to do. On my IV bag type thing here. All right. Now let's start. That was a little more difficult. To find your workspace. It feels like it's working. All right. Deal is I need to put and plug in. We can color the transmission once in a while. Let's see. Yeah. Always doing this stuff like I can lay on the ground. And contrary to popular belief, this drain plug doesn't need to be that tight. I don't understand. Strip those things out. Okay. I need to look up how much oil to put in there. No. Truthfully, I'm barely gonna have this in there. I'm gonna just for a little bit of running, and that's about it. Clean this funnel out. It's stamped on. Covering. One isn't stamped anywhere, so let's look it up. Problems. Three S. There it is. Capacity 0.7, so 700 million. 7 liter. 7 milliliters. Let me get my Geo cup. Gotta go clean it up. All right. Well, about ready to start this beast, but I gotta move it. Wonder if I can. I might have to do a be right back on the. Nobody's watching, then look like. But might be able to live stream starting it up, maybe. I don't know. I probably won't, just because my camera may not reach to where I gotta put it. Because I'm not gonna start it up in a closed garage, because it is gonna smoke like a freight train. Okay. It's gonna. Actually. hopefully you hear me. Hopefully I'm back up. Maybe. Oh, yeah, my computer kind of fell on its face a little bit here. So, yeah, hopefully, I didn't realize it, but hopefully you guys can, if anybody's in, let me know. Like I said, my computer, like I said, fell on its face. We're just ready to put some transmission oil in. We might start her up here. Got to get my gas and all that. Camera. But I'm going to have to move everything around here. Time lapse this little funnel. This was got either one that's a little too big, and this is way smaller than it needs, so it'll take a while. But let me know in the chat if it's running okay. The stream, I mean. I think my computer's trying to tell me something that 10, 12, 10, 11-year-old CPU and GPU and everything, you just can't. It just can't run the software as good anymore. Might be overheating, I don't know. I have no idea. I might actually have to buy a PC for out here. My hope is actually I move my main editing gaming rig out here, because I built that, or got that. Yeah, built that in 2019. So let's see, that's at least 5 years here. Probably 5 years on the nose. Well, 5, 6 years. So it's running out. Running out. Well, not running out of time, but I mean it's way newer. So to move it, idea is move it out here to run a stream like this when I do this, and then build a new editing and gaming rig with more modern parts. Because we're on old RAM, we're on old everything else. Let's see, 500, I need 200 more. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. So that's kind of what's going on. So probably lost all my viewers that I had. I'm sure a professional at this, aren't I? Okay, we'll starting by measuring, but have 100 milliliters in there. Got a dipstick. This is just transmission oil. The two-stroke, this is just transmission oil. So, I mean, it's not, well, I mean, you don't want to be running it too low or too high, but because it's got to lubricate clutch and gears, but it's, again, it's not doing anything for the engine. So, a little, well, get lambasted for saying this, but in a way, you overfilled it just a touch. Not going to harm anything. More underfilling is worse for it than anything, because clutch plates need some lubrication. You don't want Want them run dry? Yeah, right on the mark. Right on there. That's another thing. Check for leaks. You know, had to replace it. For screws. Bottom ones. I use no RTV on this gasket. You really should never have to. Other than maybe if you wanted to just smear just the teensiest amount to hold it in there, help with the it just staying in place to get the screws in there. But really, you don't need any. Eyedropper. All right, that. Push cables up. Pump. And I did. What I can't remember if I bled that. I think I did, but let's crack those fittings a little bit. But you might be. Yeah. Let's see. Should be. Oh, yeah. That's. Got plenty in the. Open that so. I don't know. I've never seen red injector stuff. Got the right stuff in there. I mean, it's half full. One little air bubble in there, which I suppose will work its way out. Yeah, you're ready to fire up as far as I'm gonna have to move things around, so forgot that's open to the transmission. Not necessarily. Actually, that's right. I got to put that cover on. Otherwise, it'll spit. I get a lot in there. I forgot about that on these bikes. One thing I'm not wild about these. Clutch cover deal. Wait, that's for the oil pump. Oh, yeah, that's right. The carburetor cover does that, and then you put it. Got all one deal. So I got to remember not to kick the bike over. Well, that's Kelly's because the little hole goes right in the transmission, the clutch, and stuff. And part of it is then a little bit of oil gets in here. It can lubricate your clutch mechanism, or clutch actuator mechanism. Yeah, see, there's oil's right behind there. You know, I don't have that one. I guess we can keep that off because I want to watch. I just got to be careful. Well, that's right. I got the bulbs, clean up the. Guess I'll just show you. You know, these don't really have an expansion chamber, and this is all. I can put it on there, but I might as well clean it up while we're goes up here. Gasket goes in there. I mean, I put this pipe. Yeah, that's right. I got more work to do. That wait till off screen because can't exactly do this in front of you guys. And up stuff. So I call that a stream for now until I might be on a bit later. Maybe I'll like we got good. Looks like we got a good stream, decent bit rate going. But yeah, mess around with starting this. I got to get that exhaust pipe. I kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna want to get that. Well, the greaser, get that in the sink. I mean, it doesn't have to be super clean, but it's hard to clean it while it's up there. Because after a while, I'm going to, when we know this runs, I'm going to get that old battery out of there. I'm going to get the power, seal it all up. Got to take that air filler out, all that kind of stuff. Seal it up. We do a degrease on here. Get it all clean up. I mean, I did clean a little bit, but there's grease underneath on the frame and all that. In hindsight, maybe I should have done that before I even pulled it apart, but I wasn't sure what I had here, so I don't know. Well, I want to try and start this later today on that, and I can't do that on live stream. I got to do that in the sink. So I'm going to shut her down now, but maybe I'll be on later today. All right? So for now, we'll see you.